Hey everyone, welcome to today's Explainer. If you're someone who really wants to crush your fitness goals without wasting time, well, you're in the exact right place. Today, we're unpacking a massive fitness phenomenon from the channel Brightside, literally titled 5 Simple Moves for Your Legs. We're going to break down exactly how this highly visual routine is structured, why it works so incredibly well, and how it delivers a full leg burn in record time. Let's jump right in. Okay, let's dive into this because this number is just wild. 41,625,657. That is the staggering amount of views this specific workout routine has racked up. I mean, this isn't just some random fitness fad. It's a globally proven, highly viral sensation. When a concept hits numbers like this, you know the proof is absolutely there. People are seeing real results and coming back to this exact sequence day after day. Now, the core promise here presents a pretty stark contrast. On one side, we have the traditional approach, spending grueling hours in the gym, fighting over equipment, dealing with the commute, the whole shebang. On the other side, we have an incredibly efficient 10-minute simple home workout. Just visually paint a picture in your mind of all the extra hours you'd get back in your week. The source argues that to get a slender figure, you don't need to live in a gym. You just need a couple of simple exercises to do right in your own living room. So here's our roadmap for today. 1. Ditch the gym. 2. Floor moves for slender legs. 3. Standing moves for strength. And 4. Building your daily routine. Section 1. Ditch the gym, the 10-minute solution. So, the crucial point to understand is, you might assume a quick 10-minute leg routine only works, well, the legs. But this sequence goes way further. As you can see, these simple home exercises simultaneously tone the hips, engage the abs for core strength, create a slender appearance for the legs overall, and promote fat loss directly in the thighs. It beautifully illustrates how a focused, simple routine actually delivers a comprehensive, full lower body workout without a single piece of heavy equipment. Section 2. Floor moves for slender legs, ground-based toning. All right, the routine kicks off with a foundational movement, the hip bridge. It's an absolute classic, and Brightside specifically highlights its design for losing thigh fat. Just picture lying flat on your back and lifting your hips upward. It immediately engages your entire lower chain. It's mechanically simple, for sure, but it effectively sets the baseline for the whole routine. Next up is the single leg circle. Remaining on the floor, you execute a wide, circular motion with one isolated leg. The source emphasizes that while this exercise literally only takes a couple of minutes to physically perform, it yields incredible, great long-term effects for thigh fat loss. Just visualize that controlled, sweeping circular motion. It's very elegant, actually, but it creates a deep, targeted burn that delivers real results over time. And this brilliantly illustrates our next move, the leg lift and hold. Instead of continuous movement, you lift the legs upward and simply hold that static position. The source notes that pretty much every effective exercising routine includes this highly productive basic staple. Why? Well, because it forces your thighs, legs, and abs to engage simultaneously, just to keep your legs suspended in the air. It's a fantastic physical representation of that mind-muscle connection. Section 3. Standing moves for strength, upright power. Transitioning to standing brings us right into lunges. The source material uses some seriously enthusiastic language here. They don't just call it a standard leg exercise. They describe it as a simple but powerful upright move specifically meant to forge beautiful thighs and strong, awesome legs. It requires balance and upright mechanics, creating a really dynamic shift in our 10-minute timeline. Finally, wrapping up the physical mechanics of the workout, we have squats. The good old classic. The source goes as far as to say it is undoubtedly one of the most popular and effective exercises ever. And honestly, it makes perfect sense. It perfectly mimics the natural human movement of sitting and standing, utilizing your entire lower body mass to build strength and tone. Every good workout contains them, and this efficient routine definitely relies on them heavily. Section 4. Building your daily routine. Consistency is key. Now, this philosophy moves way beyond just physical muscles. The source extends this really warm, inclusive invitation to do this little workout with us every morning. Yes, it takes only a couple of minutes, and yes, it promises to visibly slim your legs in just a few weeks. But more importantly, doing this daily makes you feel energized throughout the whole day. It builds serious determination for broader self-improvement. Tracking these daily wins is exactly what transforms a quick 10-minute routine into a lasting lifestyle habit. This brings us to a beautiful quote from the source that perfectly captures the heart of this massive viral hit. It's important to take some time for yourself and your own improvement, and regular exercising is a true key to good health and beauty. This isn't just about thigh fat or toning, It's a fundamental philosophy of self-care. Setting aside those brief 10 minutes is a physical pledge to your own health and well-being every single day. So, what does this all mean? Well, it leads us to our ultimate takeaway. What could just 10 minutes a day change for you? We've unpacked the routine. We know the exact 5 simple moves. We've seen the 41 million people who have tuned in to visually follow along and try it out. So I challenge you right now to think about how easily you could slide this highly efficient routine into your own morning. Thank you so much for joining me for this explainer. Keep focusing on those daily goals, and I'll catch you next time.